Hit me with that lights, camera action. Vibe catching eyes like an Aston. Smooth as the Bachelor. Giving y'all the news with the freshness. Live from the couch, we address it. Culture know our guest beat. Flowing on the ocean like a jet ski. Separate circle, gotta bring your best for the best beat. And dress to impress on the tube like the ESPYs. Channel 50 where you catch it. For real, this the vibe, dog. This the vibe, dog. This the vibe, this the vibe, this the vibe, dog. Say this the vibe, dog. This the vibe, dog.
Hey y'all, I'm your co-host Jocelyn Hockaday.
And I'm your co-host Bruce Clarkson, and thank you for tuning into The Vibe.
We have a ton in store for y'all this segment, so be sure to stick around.
Yes, we have a variety of things planned for y'all, including a special performance.
I'm glad you all have tuned in. We have such an amazing show ahead, and with that being said, don't go nowhere.
Hey, I'm Lauren Jackson.
And I'm Kamora McAlpin, and welcome to the album review. This time, we're reviewing a collaborative album by two big names in hip-hop, Her Loss by Drake and 21 Savage.
You might know it from viral songs like Rich Flex, Spin About You, or lyrics that we can't really say on this show. So, Kamora, what did you think of the album?
I liked the album overall. Everyone definitely had their own takes on how they felt about the album, but personally me, I actually really enjoyed it. How'd you like the album?
I did enjoy it. At first, admittedly, it was a little bit underwhelming to me just because I think I came in with major expectations from both of them based off of previous projects that I've liked from them. But it grew on me after a few with the certain songs and a lot of the hooks. And honestly, the chemistry that the two of them had. I think that's what really took me a few times to really grasp and start to like about it. So what do you think the vibes or the overall theme of the album was?
I think the vibes were like his usual, like his upbeat, fast-paced music. I think he was trying to, definitely his music are for the girls. And it's just music that you listen to when you're gonna go party with the girls, or like if you're feeling a little down. He'll definitely
hype you up, get you in the zone.
You know who you are after listening to his music.
Absolutely. I definitely feel like it was a lot more of that party, energetic music, but I also feel like in terms of themes that it tackled a lot about them being at the top of their game in terms of rapping and celebrity status. And I think it also tackled relationships, or more so situationships, and what it's like once you're out of that, and hence the title of the album. It is now their significant other or whoever boo things lost, that they are no longer with them. And this album is kind of them just talking their stuff and being at the top of their game. You know what I mean? I definitely think it's that. So, I mean, what did you like from it? Did you have likes, dislikes? What'd you think?
I didn't really have any dislikes. I just liked the album overall, but there was controversy in the media over his album.
Oh, controversy, as always.
An album without controversy, I don't know if we just never get that.
We never get that. No. I think that in terms of what I liked about it, I really liked the production. I think that the producers that they had on there, I know was Tay Keith, Metro Boomin. I think I even saw that Lil Yachty did a little bit of production on it. I think that was really good in terms of the collaboration of the two artists. I think with them matching each other's cadence and really catering to each other's style of how they rap, what they rap about, how that corresponded with the beats and how melodic it was. I think that's what I really liked from the album. However, I think my cons were more so around the controversy of it, or so what the lyrics were about per se. So I think that was it for me.
Okay, and do you think with the controversy he took shots at Megan?
I do. Admittedly, I do, because I feel like as much as we tend to make excuses for it or ignore it, I think that there does really need to be a discussion of misogynoir in rap and hip hop, and what it will take for us as a society or as a community to not just address it, but figure out why we still support those who enforce it or inflict it in their songs, and how we internalize that. because I think as much as we want to make excuses for it or say, oh no, he really meant, what I think we need to do is listen to those who are
Like, giving
impacted
him the
by it.
benefit of the doubt, they need to stop doing that.
Absolutely, especially when those who are harmed are often drowned out by him being like, oh no, I didn't say that.
And especially since he has such a big name in the media, that's
Absolutely. I think we need to think about how when those who are inflicting harm are overpowering those who they harmed, I think that needs to be the moment where we're like, hold on.
Definitely.
Like, I may like your songs, but
you as a person,
chill out for a bit. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. What were some of your favorites from it?
So I think my favorite would be Treacherous Little Twin or Hours in Silence. I just feel like those are just songs that you can listen to when you're down, and there's like parts in Hours in Silence where it makes you like back, you her, like you're down and they're like, your worth after listening to that song. So I really enjoyed that song. What was your favorite song?
I think mine, Rich Flex, Spin About You, More M's, and I think I'll have to go with Treacherous Twins too. I had to think, but I'm like, I think those are a solid
Those are
four.
up there.
You know, do you have a least favorite?
Circle Loco?
Yep, that was gonna be mine.
Circle Loco.
That was gonna be mine. We know the deal. That was gonna be mine.
Definitely.
How do you think this compares to other projects that both Drake and 21 Savage have released in the past?
I don't know. I feel like they compare because Drake has his own unique sense of style when it comes to rapping. 21 has his. They're both rappers. They have great music, but they bring different things to the table. So when they come together, I feel like they always make good music because they tell two different stories in their songs. And you could definitely tell in the songs that they shared, they're each telling their own story in the song, but the flows connect. So I love the pieces they make together. How do you feel about it?
I agree on a certain level because I do feel like both of them, when they have their own projects, they each have individual themes or topics that they delve into. And I think with this being a collaboration album, that they both decide on a topic and were like, this is what we want to focus on and this is what we want to express with our music. So I think in terms of a collaboration, I really liked how they decided on a multitude of themes that they both could relate to.
Definitely.
But I think in comparison to their other projects, I think those were a lot more multifaceted, just in terms of what they talked about, how that was incorporated with production, with their lyrics, with the overall journey that the album took you through, rather than just staying in one spot of a journey, how it goes from beginning, middle to end. And I think that a lot of their older projects, like for example, Take Care or Views, was a lot more exemplative of that. So I think, this isn't my favorite project by both of them by far, but I do think this was a good collaboration album and the start of what could be more collaboration albums in the future.
The start of what can be more, definitely.
The start of something new, So most definitely. Well, that is all the time that we have for today. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lauren Jackson.
And I'm Kamora McAlpin. Thank you for watching.
Hi all, it's time for our community segment.
We asked some questions about hip hop on our Instagram to hear what you all had to say. Let's get into it.
So our first question, how do you think hip hop has influenced pop culture and mass media?
At Alyssa, Brad Gill says it has influenced style and the way people produce music. At J Hockaday_ says that Black culture is more prevalent now because of hip hop.
At Maya Mac02 says that the style of beats and rapping has become a part of mainstream music. And _potato mentioned that while the government targeted hip hop culture, the media profited off of it.
That's very true. Next, we asked what the most controversial moment in hip hop was.
At Dancer_Dawn said that what went down between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. That's a hot topic.
That's interesting.
I just feel like people really weren't backing Megan and weren't really giving her the respect that she deserved, honestly.
Yeah, the industry definitely disrespected her, I think. And the case in general should have not lasted that long.
No, yeah.
I felt like, I don't know, it was kind of just strung out.
It was
and
very
they definitely
weird.
didn't.
A lot of people did not have Megan's back and weren't really listening to what she had to say. And it's just poor Megan. I feel like she was trying to be the nice guy in the situation and a lot of people just kind of turned around on her.
Yeah, I agree. At Nadia Opaku mentioned that Nicki's Harper's Bizarre Party fiasco.
That happened a while ago, but
Yeah.
That was still a moment. That was a moment. That was
Yeah, for sure.
Adelissa Threadgill said the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. And potato_potato responded when Kanye started his mess.
His mess.
Kanye.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm a big fan, follower at Kanye, but it's definitely a mental health thing for him ever since his mother.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate though, because he has such an impact on the industry, on the music and hip hop altogether.
Yeah.
Finally, there's 2 songs mentioned, Hit 'Em Up by Pac and F the Police.
Those were all the really great responses. Next thoughts on misogyny in the hip hop industry. At Alicia X Sid _ says it's definitely a thing. And at Maya Mac02 said it's not surprising how hip hop can be based on degrading women and Black women. That is a hot take. That is.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It depends on the artist. It depends on who's writing it. In my personal opinion. But this is definitely applicable in a lot of music, especially nowadays. But it is what it is. It's been happening over years in all types of different genres, not just hip hop, to be honest.
I feel like a lot of women are being attacked because they're starting to show love for themselves. They're happy about their bodies that they're in, and they're expressing it through their music. And a lot of people are just like, I don't know, talking a lot of mess about it. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't really figure out, like, it's kind of like, what do people want? It's like people are hyping themselves up all the time in their music, and now that women and Black women especially are doing it, people are attacking them. I don't know.
At _potato said that misogyny in hip hop is influencing the youth and women hip hop celebrities. At dancer _of the Dawn said that it's normalized and restricts what women can do in the industry.
Adelissa Threadgill said, Black women are beautiful and deserve respect. We also asked if producers were overrated.
I do agree with that statement. Producers, I feel like, are definitely pushed under the rug. Of course, the artists, the gift that they have, or the craft, and the writers, of course, but we can never forget about the producers. I mean, they are the second half of the whole entire song, especially a studio song, because there's a lot of artists that have a large studio voice and their presence on stage as well. At Maya Mac02 disagreed because the producers like Pharrell Timberland and Metro Boomin. At dancer _Dawn mentioned that it's better to find a producer you work well with than get the most popular one.
I agree. And Adelissa Threadgill said, a lot of producers produce the same beats over and over again. There's a lack of creativity. Next, we wanted to know the community's thoughts on the Wakanda Forever soundtrack.
At Music Headmaster said the first soundtrack was better. And Maya Mac02 said it was okay.
Those are some hot takes. I mean, I really got into Lift Me Up. It was nice to see Rihanna come back in the way that she did, releasing the instrumental version first and then kind of sending us off at the end of the movie with hearing her vocals come through for the first time. I thought that was really beautiful.
Yeah, I agree, for sure.
Adelissa Threadgill loved Rihanna's song, Lift Me Up. And dancer __ Dawn said, crazy good. Sirens unlocked a new fear for me.
In honor of the Super Bowl 57, we asked about the best Super Bowl halftime show. Adelissa Threadgill said Michael Jackson.
Dancer _of Dawn said Super Bowl 50, Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. I thought that was a fantastic show.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Beyonce had the police upset.
Yeah.
They were pissed. They really were.
I loved it.
At Sib from Palm said, I can't choose, but the Bruno Mars and Beyonce and Rihanna ones are amazing.
Finally, we wanted to know what new songs and artists you've been listening to. At dancer _of Dawn said Heated by Beyonce. At Sib Fur Palm shouted UT, Lil Zane, Stone, Burna Boy, Turner Arouse, Kiana Major 9, Stormies, and ZK. I definitely respect some of those choices.
I see. What have you been listening to lately?
A lot of those artists, Burna Boy, Masego, because it's constantly coming out. So for sure, that's the type of vibe I've been on. A lot of R&B artists. A lot of women rap. They're definitely popping out, and I'm happy. Like Lola Brooks, she's another good one. I love her stage presence. But how about yourself?
I have been taking a trip down memory lane lately. I've been listening to a lot of J. Cole, Forest Hill Drive. I've been listening, one of my favorite songs is Hello on that album. Oh, I've been in my bag lately. I don't know. I've been feeling very nostalgic. So that's been like my vibe lately.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, that's all the time we have for this segment. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again.
Hi, I'm Kamora.
And I'm Lauren.
Welcome to Wavelength. This is the segment where we make recommendations based on some popular songs.
We'll be doing a speed run with some good songs. I suggest that if you're a fan of Blue Water Road by Kehlani, then you'll love A Journey by Justice Courage.
Next, one of our writers, Nike, suggests that if you liked Kendrick Lamar's most recent album, Mr. Morale, and The Big Steppers, then you'll definitely like Billy Woods' latest album, titled Church. Both of these albums feature avant-garde jazz rap motifs and verses in form of prose and spoken word. The beats and flows of both of these works are simultaneously experimental and organic writers. Favorites on Church include Frankie, Cossack, Wedden, and Artichoke.
Last but not least is Punk. If you like the latest album from the experimental soft SoCal punk band The Garden, then you'll really appreciate the 2020 EP titled Chandelier by Silver Lake Waves. They're a lesser-known indie punk rock band that is not afraid to experiment within the controversial bounds of what is considered punk.
That has been the Wavelength for the show, and be sure to listen and support all the artists mentioned previously. And now, back to our host.
Hey y'all, we're back with something big we want to share with you.
Here on The Vibe, we have a new segment called
Off the Dome.
So Jocelyn, what is Off the Dome?
Over a couple of weeks, our Vibe crew went searching for courageous souls to be willing to freestyle in our show based on the random words and topics that we throw at them. They came back with some great folks, and here we have Josiah and Derek.
Awesome. So how are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited or more on the nervous side?
Yeah, I'm definitely pretty excited, but you never know what can happen when you're going off the dome, so it's a little nervous.
Yeah, feeling excited, but everything's good.
Okay. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting any longer. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. And before we get going, here are just some basic rules of the segment and guidelines.
Both of you have 1 minute to freestyle on a given topic, and once you hear the music fade, finish your last rhyme, and that's that.
No throwing shade, insults, or demeaning phases or topics.
Yes, with that, no slander or accusations on other people or celebrities is also prohibited.
This can be a little hard, but we have to keep it PG for our folks. On the other side of the screen, no cursing or political or overly personal topics. You are more than welcome to freestyle about any personal experiences, but let's aim to keep it lighthearted and trigger-free.
For example, you can rap about being sick, but we don't need to know if your snot is green. Those are the kind of things we're trying to avoid. In the end, if you end up going down that path, your freestyle will end early.
But, okay, with that said, let's get into the freestyling, y'all.
So the first freestyle prompt coming up in Strong will be about society.
Freestyle.
Yeah. We be living in society, but everybody looking like they really trying to lie to me. Why? I'm just trying to get on fly beats, trying to spit my rhymes. Everybody got things going on in their brain. It ain't the same. We all got our own struggle. Everybody trying to go. They don't even know my name. I'm just trying to make it, but they always trying to contain what I'm saying. Off the dome, trying to get a house so big could get lost in my home. Everybody know that what I'm saying is so dope. You could probably go and smoke it, but you ain't even notice when I'm going off the dome. It's so quick, you never go in it like that. But I'm trying to get a minute right back, trying to flip it like that. But everybody going crazy on these streets. I'm just trying to shake these beats. Everybody know it's not discreet when you go up on that block. You don't even know if you get shot. It's so crazy, but I'm trying to do the best that I could do. It's so crazy. Guy's shady, but he not Eminem. I be going in, trying to get to them like that, trying to spit a little 16, quick, right, fast.
Yeah. Yes. Good Lord, I'm feeling inside of my heart. Different ways, some different times I try to depart. I never departed, never broken heart. I'm feeling the beats. I'm feeling the vines inside of me. I'm feeling it out of my league. I'm letting my lead. It's out of my league. It's out of my league. I'm taking my time. I'm taking to breathe. I'm taking a breath. I'm taking a step and out of a depth. And I'm taking the depth. I'm going for next. And if you find that my society ills, sometimes I end in the fields. Sometimes it make me say ill. Sometimes I'm making it kills. It's not about kills, it's not about deals, it's not about drills, it's not about drills, not about deals. I dash for deals and make a pop of pills, and make a pop of pills and make a stop of deals, stop a rop of deals. Hopalopolis, ooh, it's nothing luck of this. That's another top of this, another topical propolis. We chopping on like whoop bop beyond, stop a don. I ain't stop a don, I stopped a don, I made him on. I made him on, I made him over ice, I made a heights, I made a height, I made it over different heights. I came up out of the seas, made it out of EBTs and different types of cars. I make it over these bars to get a cars. You understand how we getting far? We getting farther off the dome proper law.
Okay, all right. You know we can't have a freestyle without repping the owl, so our next prompt is gonna be Temple, y'all. All right?
Yeah. I never go flex. I'm always I'm attracted to different styles and make me want to come next. I came to stand to enroll. I got it out of my soul. I came to strikes off the globe. I'm graduated unfold. I graduated cum laude to make it up to grad school. I made it up to Temple. I could break different rules. You understand I'm not a fool. I'm coming straight off the dome. I came from the Temple to understand the dimples was gone. That's when I made it smooth and laid it down like I had a perm. That's why I'm doing different things and now I'm bringing that burn. That's called the heat. Understand we rapping out, we not in streets, we going out to different people. Yeah, I tell the word don't preach. I tell the word to seats. I tell the word to seat. I tell you no deceits. I have to make you take a seat and take it off the seats. I'm taking out the deets, I'm taking out the thesis to make you understand my reasons for rhyming, my reasons for timing, and I'm no one shining, he is the shining.
Okay.
Yeah. Rapping about Temple. Alright. Yeah. I'm out at Temple University. Everybody looking like they never even heard of me. But then I go and murk a beat. I do this all perfectly. You can never get up on my level. I be climbing like I'm dumb high. See me, I'm a owl, that's alumni. And if you tryna see me on the streets like he a fun guy, probably go through the stool, flip something new, give you the hottest 16 that you ain't even never knew someone could spit. It's too dope. Probably do this till I'm rich. When I go off of the dome, you know it's something you could never spit. Probably find me out with that clip. Probably gon' find me with something you never seen. It's too dope for you to ever compare to me. I do this, I never even prepare, but I go and then I share the beat, smoke it like it's something easy. You never know me, see me, I'm on the streets like it's breezy. I probably sing too like I was Chris Breezy.
Oh, that was pretty good. Alrighty.
Getting there.
Alrighty, let's get a little groovy now. So your next topic is, you're gonna freestyle about your morning routine, alright?
Ooh, I'm about to sauce. Alright, give me a sec. They wanna know my morning routine. Well, first I get up, then I go kick off the sheets. Probably go brush on my teeth, but not with water. Probably use Jack like I was Kesha, you know that. Probably go back to like 2001, 2000, back when I was born. I ain't even begun, but I am the one like I'm Denzel. See me, then you inhale. Tryna see me on the beat, you gon' probably inhale. I don't even fail when I go off of the dome. Everybody know that I'm too dope. Ain't even get on my level when I'm probably gonna do this till I'm dead or in jail or in trouble. I don't even know, but I go double like it's bubble. And I told this shit like hubba bubba. Oh no, I said a bad word, gotta go rewind that back. You can't hear that, that's too whack. Probably gonna spit new dope, probably gonna spit new flows on the track, then I bring it all back to the bubble like LeBron. Or the type that I be on. You can never go beyond. When I'm spitting on a song, I'ma do this forever, forever and ever, like it's always long. Disney Channel, see me Mulan. I don't even know what I'm on. But this beat, it got me on a salsa. And then I'm gonna falter, fall back. You won't even go all that. I rapped on a salsa track. That was nice.
No, yeah.
That's like a little beat. Yeah. I'm liking, I'm digging the beats.
Yeah. Yeah. Lord. Good Lord, every morning I'm feeling like a new day dawning inside my soul. Yeah, I'm giving up thanks every time I let that go. Yes, I let that feeling and I feel that flow. Every time inside of me, I feel like I should take some more. And I take no more. I'll take no more. I'll take that throne. And I'll take that life. And I make that mine, make that my own. Ain't no stopping now. We'll get there, so I'm grown up grown. Yeah, that's how I made it here. I'm on my own. But I got mad people behind me, and they understand how I might be. Every time I get this mic, see, I'ma do exactly I see. Every time I mic these mighty. So side inside of me, I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling mighty. Yes, I just might do a different style today and flip the different styles away and make the pain to go away. I take the same away, I take insane away, and put inside my brain the different things that ride away. Ride away, rise today, and get up, giving praise. I'm feeling different side and dig up different guys of days.
All right. Can we get a round of applause again, man? That was good. Thank you.
You guys really have some skills, truly. Because I know I can't freestyle for my life. I know. y'all are better than me, truly.
Me too.
But it was a pleasure having both of you on the show. Please give it up again for Joshua and Derek.
Thank you.
If you'd like to keep up with our first contestants off the dome, you can follow them on their social media.
And make sure you keep up with us on Instagram at the Vibe to You TV, and for more updates on our next Off the Dome segment.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next freestyle. But with that said, I'm your host, Bruce Claxton.
And I'm your host, Jocelyn Hockaday.
Thank you guys for tuning into The Vibe, and we'll see you next time. That was mad good, too.
Thanks, man.
Did a really good job.
Yeah, thank you. Now, you guys can't tell me this wasn't an amazing show.
Yes, it was definitely a show to remember.
I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for tuning in today.
Yes, thank y'all. Make sure to be on the lookout for more in upcoming episodes.